Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 15 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Big's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Very nice defensive guard there. Crashes home with the uppercut. Big showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Hits him in the mug with the right. He just missed it. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
What a shot. Big hook comes in. Did you see that? It's gonna take a lot to rise up from that. What a body shot that was. So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Good block by Big. Big's jab lands well. Throws a counter punch there. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Come on!
And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. I need to box him. Wait for him to boom!
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Nice work with the left hand. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by big. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Able to place the right hand in there. Not much caution here. He's just made a decision that, heck, I got to try to end this fight any way I can after being hurt myself.
Yeah, but what he's forgetting about, and he might remember when he's in the locker room being woken up, if he winds up getting caught on his way in, he's jumping right into the shark tank. And when you jump right into that shark tank, you're going to get bit.
End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Okay, relax now. How you feeling in there?
We got it.
Stay alert in there, okay?
There's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Nothing there on the punch by Big.
Body shots.
Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Unable to score with the hook. That's an impactful right hand by Big. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Big's nailed by a huge uppercut. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Wide shots that aren't sharp or targeted. That has been his problem tonight.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Count down the final moments of this round.
That's okay. Let's go.
And that does it for this round.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. You need to move your head more. Okay? Side to side. Into the side and boom.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking the lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
And there he is scoring with the right hand.
Use the jab.
Right to the body. Able to dismiss it. Up top with the quick hook.
Get in there. That's it. Just like that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Goes up top with the right hand.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
Body shot. Body shot.
Unable to connect by Big. Biggs left now getting into the mix. Nice block by Big. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Big's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good way to protect the midsection. 10 seconds to go in this round. Unable to score with the hook. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Nice work, nice work. Muy bien. Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close. I need you to move more. Keep moving. You hit him really good in that round.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Pace yourself. He's tired.
Able to dismiss that body shot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Move your head.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
That right hand serving him well.
Back to the body.
Finish with a hook.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, wow! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
The water in the corner. Too much.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Now hugging on the inside.
Let's do it! Go, kid, go! Work the body, kid! Body shots!
Halfway through round 6. A good block. Big's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Yeah. Do that again.
Final 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Make your presence known.
You gotta watch the
Assert
water in the
yourself.
corner.
Assert your punches.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Big. Blocks that punch. Able to cover up that gut. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big.
Those hands. Beat him to the punch.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He missed with that headshot.
What's the hook?
At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep moving. Keep moving. There you go.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Let's go, hit him. Back to his center.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Blocks that punch. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out here, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy.
Certainly don't stand in front of him. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
We'll get him.
Big's been applying pressure all night long, and as we start round number 8 here, we see that he has a slight lead on your scorecards. That's a good sign for him. His pressure is being rewarded.
Yeah, it's effective pressure. You know, it's one thing to just walk in, but that doesn't always mean you're winning. He's walking in behind the jab, keeping his opponent defensive, and it's paying off for him.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
A little head hunting with the right. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Nice work. Nice work.
Comes across with a hook up top. Big's defense is paying off now. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Breathe. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart.
You gotta watch the water.
You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Stay away from those. Come on. Keep doing what you're doing.
Use the jab.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
You got this one.
Nice block by Big. Halfway through the 9th round.
Let it go.
Now he ties up there.
Keep working the body.
You're doing great.
You see him holding on.
Go hit him. 1, 2. 1, 2. Uno y dos. Uno y dos.
Big's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Next round.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Big's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Relax.
There you go. Double up your punches.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Blocks that punch. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Wow, is he defensively sound. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And we come to the end of the round.
Thanks. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this.
We got it.
Keep the pressure up. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches.
Looking good. He's tired.
There you go.
He's tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him. As we look at your scorecard, Teddy, round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Unload!
Get him.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Off target with that hook.
Punch!
Big's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Moving. Get out of there.
Blocks the headshot.
You got this one. Where's the body?
Not able to land the headshot. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Good. Keep going.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. Got that? Okay, let's go.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
You're doing great. What's the hook? One, two. Uno y dos. Uno y dos.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Okay, get your hands up. That's it, just like that. Keep working the body. Beat him to the punch.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Focus, relax.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Vic's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
This fight is too close. You hear me? It's too close. We don't want this to go to the judge's scorecard, right? Listen, I want you to...
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. A headshot blocked. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through this round. And a smart counter punch by Big. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Big's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Give me the double check.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
He's tired! He's tired!
Oh, what a whip. Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Nice block by Big. Big's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. 10 clicks of the talk. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
To capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. That was a fine block by Big. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Move!
Well off the mark by Big. Gets rid of that body shot.
You got this one.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway point of this last round. Locks it away. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Able to land with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Come on, keep focused.
And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.